Hey there, Chiefs Kingdom. Let's dive into what head coach Andy Reid had to say following our thrilling 19-17 victory over the Raiders. If you've been following the team closely, you know Reid's press conferences provide great insights into what's happening behind the scenes. And this one was no exception. During his usual Monday Zoom call, Coach Reid reflected on Friday's nail-biting game and shared some key takeaways. First off, let's be honest, it wasn't the prettiest win. But hey, a win is a win, right? How did you feel watching that final whistle? Were you confident we had it in the bag or biting your nails like I was? Let me know in the comments. Reed touched on the need for improvement as we get deeper into the season. And I want to know, what's the one thing you'd like to see the Chiefs do better in the next game? Drop your thoughts below. One of the biggest changes from the Raiders game was the adjustment on defense. Did you notice that Nazeeh Johnson didn't get much playing time? Instead, Joshua Williams stepped up and delivered a strong performance. Defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo made this switch mid-game, and by the end, Williams had logged an impressive 78% of the defensive snaps, earning the highest Pro Football Focus coverage grade of any Chiefs defensive back. Reid praised both players, but noted that Johnson is still recovering from significant knee surgery, so they're being cautious. This is reassuring, because depth in our secondary is crucial as we push toward the playoffs. Now, the big question, should Williams be a starter moving forward? Who do you trust more in the secondary, Williams or Johnson? Vote in the comments, and let's see where the kingdom stands. Now, let's shift gears and discuss the run game, or rather, the lack of it against the Raiders. If you notice we were throwing the ball more than usual, you're spot on. In fact, 76% of our offensive plays were passes. That's interesting for a team like ours. So what was going on? Reid explained that the Raiders stacked extra players to stop the run, making it difficult for guys like Kareem Hunt and Isaiah Pacheco to break through. Reid took responsibility, saying, "I've got to make sure I give the guys the right things to run against that defense." Stat-wise, Hunt and Pacheco combined for just 14 carries, averaging 4.2 yards per carry. Not terrible, but not enough to keep the defense honest either. Do you think the Chiefs should focus more on the run in the upcoming games, or stick with the pass-heavy approach? Let me know in the comments. Now, let's talk about one of the most exciting storylines of the season. Rookie wide receiver Xavier Worthy. If you've been paying attention, you know this kid is making waves. Against the Raiders, Worthy caught 5 of his 7 targets for 50 yards. While those numbers might not jump off the page, it's his consistency and confidence that really stand out. Coach Reid even said, "He's not a secret anymore. He's putting it out there for everyone to see." Worthy is becoming a reliable weapon in our offense, trailing only Travis Kelce in receiving yards this season. With 407 receiving yards, he's proving himself as a key player. Do you think he has a shot at being the Chiefs' breakout player of the year? Share your thoughts in the comments. We can't talk about the Chiefs' success without giving credit to the mastermind behind it all, Andy Reid. Year after year, he proves why he's among the best head coaches in the NFL. His ability to adapt, motivate, and bring out the best in his players keeps this team competitive. Reid's calm, calculated approach allows him to make mid-game adjustments, whether it's switching defenders or taking responsibility for offensive calls. Plus, his talent for developing young players is unmatched. Just look at guys like Patrick Mahomes, Isaiah Pacheco, and Xavier Worthy. As the season heats up, you can bet Reid will have the team prepared for every challenge ahead. What do you admire most about Reid's coaching style? Is it his offensive creativity? His leadership? Let's discuss in the comments. So, there you have it, a closer look at Andy Reid's latest insights. The defensive shakeup with Joshua Williams, the challenges in the run game, and the rise of rookie Xavier Worthy. Each of these pieces plays a vital role as we push forward in the season. Looking ahead, the road won't be easy, but